I'm a little jazz bird, and I'm telling you to be one too. For a little jazz bird is in heaven when he's feeling blue. I say it with regret, but you're out of date. You ain't heard nothing yet till you syncopate. When the going gets rough, you will find your troubles all have flown. If you warble your stuff like the moaning of a saxophone, wah, 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 just try my recipe, and I'm sure you'll agree that a little jazz bird is the only kind of bird to be. Casey, I want to ask you a question. You think a fella could bring bad luck to his own folks? 'Cause, well, I was married once, see. Fine, good girl, and when one night she come to me, she said, I got a pain in my stomach. You better call the doctor. And I said, hell, you just ate too much. She gave me a look. She moaned all that night. Died next afternoon. See, I killed her. Since that time, I try to make it up, mostly to kids, and I try to be good, and I can't. I get drunk, I go wild. You think it was a sin? Let my wife die like that? Huh? Think I'm bringing bad luck to my own folks here? Huh? This was a great argument of love in her toward you. She did show favor to the youth in your sight only to exasperate you, to awake your dormouse valor, to put fire in your heart, brimstone in your liver. You should then have accosted her, and with some excellent jests, fire new from the mint, you should have banged the youth into dumbness. This was looked for at your hand. This was balked. The double guilt of this opportunity you have let time wash off, and you are now sailed into the north of my lady's opinion, where you will hang like an icicle on a Dutchman's beard, unless you do redeem it by some laudable attempt either of valor or policy. You are a lover, Dr. Markovitz, a lover of things and people, so you went into a line of work where you could get as many of them as possible. Just so happened there were too many of them, too much that moves you. Damn it, be glad you're not reasonable and sensible. Have all the gratitude you can. You're capable of embarrassment and joy and are a marathon crier. It's just, there's all these Sandras running around you've never met before, and it's confusing at first. Fantastic, like a Chinese fire drill. But goddamn, isn't it great to know how many Sandras there are? It's like those little red cars in the circus. You know, this tiny little red car comes out, putters around. All of a sudden the doors open. Out come 1,000 clowns whooping and hollering and raising hell. And that's my undershirt.